for Newcastle. Newcastle United FC.
Taylor, Newcastle won, Burnley won. How are we feeling after that?
First off, to all them people that fucking battered me online, Paul Dummett better than Manquillo. Fuck off. Joselu, he should be in Spain eating his fucking chorizo. Fuck off. What were you saying? Sorry, thank you, I appreciate that.
2 huge points dropped. Dummett was awful today, and Hostel was a pen.
I said it all along, like, I'm not Benitez, but fucking how Dummett's horrible. Like, fucking. Can't even make the Wales squad when they get the Euros. Like, that's how bad he is. Joselu, 12 yards out. He looked like a fucking right back, man. Honestly, like, absolutely horrific. Like, I don't know, like, the second half we played well. We created chances, but it's the story of the season, we're creating chances. Well, not every game, but when we do, we just kind of fucking put the ball in the back of the net. What's fucking.
It has been like fucking Groundhog Day the last few home games at home, on it. Dominate the game, miss with chances, the opposition get one chance and score, get a draw, get the win.
Mate, it's horrible being a Newcastle fan, and then I tell you what, it's weird every year for some reason with Mike Ashley, like, oh, this year you'll get some people in 31st of January sitting here with an injured fucking Pepper Army on the way, you know what I mean? Fucking, we've got the fucking WWE wrestler Kennedy. He looked really good though, to be fair. He looked like an absolute world beater, to be fair. But in our team, like fucking how Chris Marsden from Southampton back in the day could look like a world beater, you know what I mean? If anybody remembers him, he was alright, he wasn't that great, but you know, it's fucking, yeah, it's horrible. Like, I know we've got a championship team, but at least we should be trying to sign some people, man.
So deadline day is upon us now. We've got an hour or so to go. Do you think we've got enough to stay up?
Daniel Sturridge went to West Brom instead of Newcastle. That's no, we're going down. I'll tell you a little story. My dad took me and my brother to Blackpool when I was about 9, and he went into a sports shop in Blackpool looking for a West Brom top, and they said, here were they. Daniel Sturridge has preferred West Bromwich Albion to Newcastle United. Let that sink in.
That's true how far the clubs went down, is it?
That's fucking dead.
Paul you over Rafa. Family reasons, my arse.
Fucking purely belter, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's horrible. It's mad being a Newcastle fan because people will never not go to the stadium will love it. Every you know what, I don't care, every Saturday I'm so excited thinking, oh, we're going to do it this weekend. And it just doesn't happen. Next week I'll be alright, I'll get out. I'll have a fucking midlife crisis until Wednesday or something, and I'll get excited again, but absolutely sick, man. Like, it's not Benitez' fault. People keep saying, like, oh, Benitez, you need to change it. What can he fucking change it to? Exactly. Now, what can he fucking change it to? You know what I mean? Like, fair enough, give Mitro a gun, but I was like, oh, get Shelby in the team. He got sent off fucking 30 minutes later. Mitro comes in, he starts doing fucking elbows as if he's in the fucking UFC, ground and pounding or something. Like, he's just playing players that he trusts, and he trusts them to be, you know, he trusts them to get a fucking Mourinho away draw at a fucking top club. You know what I mean? Like, we don't play to score, we play to maintain. And I get it because you don't want to lose by 4 or 5 come goal difference, but our run-up's horrible. We're not winning at home. We're going down. Like, I hope we don't. But is it Palace next and then Man U?
Palace will be on Sunday.
Palace, they kind of rip them apart. It's not the Palace that came to our stadium. Although then again, we're away from home. We'll play a line-up. I'll put a bet on thinking we're going to get beaten. We'll probably win 3-1. So fucking what do I know? But
I've got a much better away record there than I at home.
We'll have. I think we're under a lot of pressure in the stadium. I know people boo and stuff. You know, you're paying 45 quid a game. You're gonna boo. If the players can't hold it, don't be professional football. You're getting paid fucking 120 grand a week to fucking D5 who is on the fucking grass and then play on 90 minutes. And it's not their fault, they do care, but you can't win so that booing's putting you off. I've never understood home and away, to be honest with you. How can you be shit away compared to a home normally? Doesn't make sense. You're on a fucking football pitch. It's ridiculous. But now we're fucking horrible, mate. Mike Ashley hopefully fucks off. I think we'll get fucking taken over in the summer. Probably keeping it as we'll probably be in the championship. We'll give them money to come back up. Hopefully that's the team. If not, we'll be fucking like Sunderland in League One, fucking playing Wigan, and that'll be class. Be alright.
That'll do.